Good morning again, everyone. This is Hob with Church of Hob Gaming, and we're going to do a little bit more Space Engineers, but I actually bumped over to my creative world. I'm going to do some some prototyping for that capture ship because, oh my god, that was horrendous. And if you didn't see it, go watch the video. It's terrible. It's really, really fast, but oh my god, it's ugly. So I'm going to do a little bit of prototyping here in creative mode, and we're going to jump right into it. Probably not going to spend more than about 30-40 minutes doing this, but it should be interesting. So as you can see, I'm in a version of my constructor ship, and I had seen, or I saw on, and this thing does not fly worth a crud like this. I saw on Steam somebody had built a modular drone type ship that used connector blocks, and it looked like it was really kind of a cool concept, and so I thought, oh, hey, I'll check it out. I'll see what it does, because I like to play with what other people do, when I'm having difficulties. Oops, bad aim. Oh, there's no power on that. It's not going to merge, is it? Nope, it sure ain't. Alright, so let's do this. Just get some power on there. It's not even matched up right. And oh, it probably doesn't have something I always forget to do on these darned things. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Also helps if you turn the merge block on. Right? Probably. Alright, so anyhow, I had seen somebody had built this, and I thought it was kind of cool, and I wanted to play with it and check it out, and I really don't like it. It does not fly nice. It's a little unwieldy and a bit hard to control. So now I have to transfer this to yes. Nobody. Yes. I'm having permissions problems. Nobody. Yes. Nobody. Yes. There we go. Hopefully that'll line itself up. No such luck. There we go. There. So the idea was really, really cool because you just pick up your tools right off of the bench and run with them. And I was like, hey, that's kind of a cool idea, because then I could have a welder, I could have a grinder, and all I'd really have to do is build an extra little component. And man, it does not have the kind of control that I feel is necessary for welding and grinding efficiently. So we're going to skip that. And this monstrosity out here was the beginnings of me kind of goofing around with some ideas for small large ships, but we're just going to get rid of it. We're going to go straight into prototyping here. And I need a new small ship. And fine. I'm just gonna pump. Alright, let's go. I want to do this with the heavy armor in this particular instance. I'm just gonna go like this. And yes, that is like way larger than it actually needs to be, but that's so that I can do this. And I can build off of that. So we're gonna go. Oh crap! I just remembered I need this to go this way. I think that'll look alright. Not to be doing this with mirroring on, but whatever. Okay, so we've got beginnings of a frame. It doesn't need to be super duper large, but we do need to get a gyroscope on here straight away. So we'll put 1, 2. Right, that'll be nice. See, that gives it a little bit nicer looking rear end. We'll work on thrusters here in just a sec. And maybe facing blocks the correct direction. I don't know. Oh. It's like a cudgel or something. I don't think this is gonna work either. Not quite the way. Oh, wait, actually, no. I have an idea. We may all be in a great deal of trouble. Because I have an idea. And suddenly, we are all in a great deal of trouble. Well, that's really ugly. F that noise. We are not doing that. Now if I rotate... Ooh, that might work. Alright, so... yeah, I think that'll actually work. Okay, so let's go back over here. Let's go to... and I just need to get this so that it is connected to bang. Alright, so let's go down here. And bang. Alright. Turn mirroring on like I should have in the first place. Alright, cool. That can actually probably stay there. Now that I'm looking at it. 7. Nope. Going down like that. Yeah, but that's still too frackin' wide. Oh, I wonder if I can do it with I wonder if I can achieve the same level of thrust with small thrusters. I might have to prototype this twice. That's gonna be fun. Won't be all that bad though. I'm still not loving this profile. That part's okay. What if we were to do it with a sort of engine pod style look? So we'll go come out like this. That's too much. What I could do... Hi. Welcome. So I'm just kind of poking around here, trying to prototype out a capture ship that isn't completely moronic looking and useless at the same time. And I'm kind of goofing around, and yeah, I don't know. Open to suggestions on making this thing not look stupid, because as it looks right now, it's kind of dumb. I don't know. Maybe it's not. What do you think? Can I shrink this and move it? Oh yes, that's much better. Now I can actually see when people are on. Alright, so let's go Gadget, broken, ugly, space boat. That totally did not work. Huh. I may have to name it Space Junk, because, ew. I suppose it could be worse. That's actually not terrible. We could almost stick a cockpit on it. Almost. Actually, that's what I have to do, is figure out how to stick a cockpit on it. And see if it's remotely flyable. So I'm gonna do this in like really silly fashion, and I'm just gonna stick an azimuth fighter cockpit right on the front of this thing, and I'm not gonna decorate it up or anything. So what's our acceleration? In any given direction. Oh, not as good as I would probably like. She does turn well. That's not actually completely horrendous. Might even be passable with some modifications. Alright, so let's get some gear on this piece of yunk. And hopefully we can stick a gear in there. Perfect. Huh, interesting. Alright, so let's cap this. Oh, it's shaping up to be kind of an interesting shape. Still kind of ugly. Kind of like the front though. That I kind of dig that. Almost like a bulldog. I kind of like that. I wonder if I could do that. 2, 3. Oh yeah, kind of like a bulldog. Obviously, this isn't completely survival ready at this point. There's no conveyor system or anything like that. I'm just looking at design. I think I'll have to scale it up ever so slightly and adjust where the reactors are, and I think with this design I could even increase the engine pod size a little bit. But I think that that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's a snub. It's literally a snub fighter. It's a stubby little POS. It's definitely got some juice to it. I'll have to play around with the engines and the engine pods for thrust purposes, and the handling profile of it. But I think I can make this into something pretty decent. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. Probably not anymore tonight. Maybe I'll look at it tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you for watching. This has been Church of Hob Gaming, and this is Hob. If you enjoyed the video or any of the content, please subscribe, follow, watch me again, send me comments. I am always happy to hear from you, the viewer, especially if it's in ways that I can improve your viewing experience. This is Hob. Have a good night.